of you have had other kindergartners in my class in the past, so you probably remember what your children did years ago. So this is our annual play that we put on. And just sway gently back and forth. Stay right there. And Zachary, you need to stand behind the yellow line and just face the arm.
And also there's a yellow piece.
It's quite all right. Okay, just sway.
I'm going to bake for this shell.
Hermit Crab had felt safe and snug in his shell, but now it was too snug. He stepped out of the shell and onto the floor of the ocean, but it was frightening out in the open sea without a shell to hide in.
What if a big fish comes along and attacks me? I don't know.
Early in February, Hermit Crab found just the house he was looking for. It was a big shell and strong. He moved right in, wiggling and wiggling about inside to see how it felt. It felt just right. In March, Hermit Crab met some sea anemones. They swayed gently back and forth in the water.
How simple you are. Will you be willing to come around my house?
Gently, Hermit Crab picked up the sea anemone with his claw and put it on his shell. In April, Hermit Crab passed a flock of starfish moving slowly along the ocean floor.
How can you walk? Would you be willing to take my house?
Carefully, Hermit Crab picked up the starfish with his claw and put it on his house. In May, Hermit Crab discovered some coral. They were hard and didn't move.
Ron, you look beauty. To make my house beautiful. Yes, we would.
Gingerly, Hermit Crab picked up the coral with his claw and placed it on his shell. In June, Hermit Crab came to a group of snails crawling over a rock on the ocean floor. They grazed as they went, picking up algae and bits of debris and leaving a neat path behind them.
How tight and how bulky you are. Would you be willing to clean my house? We would.
Happily, Hermit Crab picked up the snail with his claw and placed it on his shell. In July, Hermit Crab met some sea urchins. They had sharp, prickly needles.
How strong you look when we were in your house?
Gratefully, Hermit Crab picked up the sea urchin with his claw and placed it near his shell. Joni, could you get the lights if you turn the two bottom things that says off? Oh, you don't have it now. In August, Hermit Crab and his friends wandered into a forest of seaweed.
It's so dark in here.
Sea anemones, Joanna and Nate.
How dim it is.
Starfish, coral,
How murky it is.
sea snails.
I can't see. It's like nighttime.
In September, Hermit Crab spotted a school of lanternfish. Any lanternfish standing up? Darting through the dark water.
How light the wall? Would you be willing to light up a house? Yes, we would.
And the lanternfish swam over near the shell. And we can turn the lights on. But in November, Hermit Crab felt that his shell seemed a bit too small. Little by little over the year, Hermit Crab had grown. Soon he would have to find another bigger home. But he had come to love his friends, the sea anemone, the starfish, the coral, the sea urchin, the snail, and the lanternfish.
So good.
In December, a smaller hermit crab passed by.
I will close my shop. My house too. It had a blue lawn. Oh, welcome to our field.
The following January, Hermit Crab stepped out, and the little crab moved in, wiggling and wiggling about to see how it felt. Hermit Crab waved goodbye.
I couldn't stand up little shell forever.
The ocean floor looked wider than he had remembered, but Hermit Crab wasn't afraid. Soon he spied the perfect house, a big empty shell. It looked, well, a little plain, but...
Sponges, barnacles, perfect, sandals, electric eel. Oh no, so many possibilities. I can't wait to get started.
Let's all hold hands. Let's make sure we're all in line.
Okay.
And Jem, come over.
We take the muffin man, the muffin man, the muffin man, the muffin
Everybody's
man.
arms up. Arms up. This is how we do it in the theater. And let's bow down.